fucking.
What's up?
Yeah, it's I've been trying. I was gonna text you or tell you guys like, let me show you some of the jokes after this. Cause I got a few and they're just like out there. I've been trying. Like, I don't want to say the same shit or like change. I think I'm evolving. Okay. As a comic, you know, not going for those like just straight dirty ones.
I think when you tell a joke or when I hear you tell a joke, I want that to be who you are to me. Like, I think Dave Chappelle's funny. I really believe that's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is or not.
I always think it's like,
you know, but that's why I think he's fucking funny. You know, same with like Jim Norton. And
I think that's always an extension of who they are. Like, you know, I mean, it's a kind of a, you know, a character.
But yeah, I think that's like
of them.
I think that's a reason you come back and watch certain.
And
you like that. You like that. Like even Gaffigan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's really him. That shit's funny though. You know?
Yeah, and so yeah, I'm stuck in this like thing. It's like I want to say shit that's not just dirty. Kind of have an opinion. Like I had this thought now because like I was thinking of shit, and I just started talking about like writing about like saggy boobs and shit, right? And like I don't want to do a whole 3 minutes on saggy titties. I feel like maybe, you know, fucking, like, grow the fuck up, you know? Like, you don't want to be the saggy titty dude. And I already got a bunch of, like, vag jokes. I like to be the vag guy. Like, everyone has dick jokes. I want to be the vag dude. But I like those jokes. And I just, you know, then I'm like, what do you just say? You're pretty much saying you're not interesting, Swami. Like, you just talk about saggy titties. Like, so I have to, like, think about shit and, like, I don't know. So yeah, but now I'm just like nervous about all my new shit or like new stuff. I don't know. There was a while where I was like, you know, with that promotion, and I was just doing like those shows and all my stuff working, and I was making new stuff as I go along. But it was just like I didn't, you know, start from scratch and try new stuff, and I think it was kind of making me not grow because I wasn't, you know, at an open mic a lot.
Like you do the stand-up, you did like you said you did like a reading the other day?
Oh. You're so good at segues, dude. I love it. Did you tell me about the reading? I'm doing a web series with some people, and, you know, we had a table read of the script.
It's like a show.
Yeah, web series, yeah, show.
Okay.
And, you know, and they're actually, everyone there is pretty legit, and they're like, I went to CSU, and they actually work on like TV around town or do, you know, little films around town.
How'd you find this?
They asked me to come in.
Where they know you from?
Stand up.
Okay.
So yeah, they asked me to come in and they wanted me to, cause the Hispanic character. Yeah. I'm one of the only Hispanic people around. So they fucking so we did the thing, but you know what? I have a big fear of fucking public reading and shit. Like, dude, I fucking lose my shit. I had fucking like 4 lines. I was sweating. I was sober too, man. That was the hardest part. Being just straight up sober. No shit. I'm sitting at the table. Everyone was talking shit. I'm just like, just don't fucking fuck up reading.
What's your what was the character?
Ignacio or some shit like that. Some real Hispanic dude.
That's very Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
Ignacio.
Well, what's the story?
I'm hungover.
What's the whole web series about?
About a blow-up doll that comes to life that gets involved with drug dealers.
And this Spanish guy has sex with it?
No, I tried to get that in there, but no. He's just like a maintenance dude. Yeah.
Your character's a maintenance guy?
Uh-huh. He's like a maintenance guy or something. I have a couple lines in it. I'm gonna be in a few scenes. Oh, it's pretty funny though, right? We read it and I laughed. It was really funny. And out there, pretty cool. Everyone was cool. But I was scared shitless the whole time, dude. I like panicked when the word eviscerated came up. I'm like, don't say this wrong. Don't say this wrong. And I was just I hate it. Like, remember in school? Like when they make you read out loud, like all the time. Yeah. And they always pick that one kid. This is what pissed me off. I knew my place. But the guy who like, it'd always be that kid like, read.
Why are you raising your hand?
Like, dude, you can barely read. Stop it. Stop it. God, we're over here all fucking day on chapter 6.
Like, come on.
So yeah, man. Like, and like I hated that shit. So I don't know. I got a big phobia of it. Like
when
I do it, I have to do it in public. Like I literally get so nervous. Like I stop seeing words. I'm like hyperventilating. It's fucking bad.
I can't be loud when I do it. Mm-hmm. Like I'm going as loud as I can, but everyone's like, we can't hear you. And like any louder to me feels like I'm just fucking shouting at you. Like I'm not gonna I can't do that. Mm-hmm. So that's my thing. I think I lose my hearing a little bit or something. And I just feel like
I don't
know. Yeah, it's
public
weird.
speaking and shit. And like, honestly, I know I'm bad at like.
Well, I hate when you can tell someone just doesn't care. You're like, God damn it. they're like just doodling.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I was so nervous and like everyone's gonna think I'm stupid. I was like actually my hands were shaking when I flipped the page. I'm like, it's my face. I'm like, it's coming up. Like I should have just drank before this. I would have been a lot cooler. I would have been cool as fuck. But I'm trying to stop self-medicating like that. So.
Oh, that's
clearly.
Cool. So the reason we watched the fights last night. Pretty good.
Yeah, Jeff, I thought they were pretty good.
Card.
Pretty good card. I enjoyed them while drinking my stouts. Mm-hmm. I'm a stout guy. You know that, Jeff?
You drink about 1 stout per fight.
I did. I drank like 4 of them, man.
Hey, you were...
They were like 9%.
You spilled stout all over the tray of herb.
Did I?
Yeah.
Was the stout in there?
You were like, look at my pour. Look at my pour.
Oh,
like
I did.
Right on the...
Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you ever try to roll up a
I wasn't... Yeah, I just... The great flavors.
It's got nut in it. Or something like that.
Vanillas
and all kinds of stuff like that.
You ruined the seasoning of the tray.
The seasoning of the tray?
We had to literally take off a layer of keef. That had
keef, oh my god.
But...
Remember when Homer Simpson ate the baking soda?
Oh, and that great show?
I'm talking about a scene from '94. The
last time that was relevant.
Yeah.
Relevant. You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
He ate a spoonful of baking soda or baking powder. The one you put in the fridge it's supposed to like eliminate the smells and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He ate a spoonful of it after it had been in his fridge for like 10 years, and he just went through like all the different shit that had been in the fridge. He had a little bit of taste from all of it. That's what you took away from the wheat tray last night.
Definitely. That's exactly how it happened.
Years.
But
fucking years, bro.
So the fights.
I can't get past the main event in my head. Valentina kicked ass, dominant.
Yeah.
But the main event, John Jones lost that fight.
I was more upset at the night because the stouts were in me. So I was real upset about that. But it was 5-3. I mean 3-4, 3-2. Jesus. It was like 3-2.
3-2. I think it was 3-2 Reyes. You give it to Jones 3-2, but the judge had it 49-46.
That was one of the most fucked up calls.
That same judge completely fucked up a fight earlier in that.
2 fights earlier, I think.
Wait, 2. Now
I heard it was 3 total they fucked up.
No, I'm saying that same judge, the same exact guy.
I think it was.
Fucked up another card.
Wasn't it the fight with that the dude had filled in from Friday?
The fight that it was
Grouse or something like that?
No, it was Andre Uwal and Jonathan Martinez. I can bring up the scorecard from this one.
But as people say, like, fighting in Texas is fucked up. Because they were given, like, this is like, who's the guy you like, Sheldon? MMA guy?
Luke Thomas.
Luke Thomas said, it's almost like the way they judged the fight, like John had control. Even you heard Rogan and Dominic Cruz yelling, like, John's controlling him. He's walking him down.
The scorecard.
That's how the scorecard in like Texas would work.
And if you
or how it's scored. But then he pointed out that like Reyes was doing his best work while he was moving back. So there's that really like. Who's really controlling that? If he's doing his best work from that position, it's a position of power.
And you see him jabbing him out one day.
Yeah, it's not like he just ran.
He wasn't just walking away.
He was putting out, and it's not like he stopped throwing punches.
No.
He was throwing just as much as Jones was.
Yeah. Jones, when Jones came back, it was 4th and 5th.
Yeah.
He didn't outnumber him by a lot.
It wasn't that much. He just got a little bit, and like even the takedowns, like he got him down and shit. But then Reyes was like right back up, which is fucking. Very impressive versus John Jones.
Yeah, and at the last rounds, dude. Still would have that energy for that.
Going forward with Jones, what do you want, a rematch? Fuck that. I'm over it.
Oh, you're over it?
Yeah, I don't care. Do you really want, like, say 6 months from now, all the build-up of another John Jones fight, and it just leads to a rematch for this dude?
Who else does he have to fight now? Or Corey Anderson? Go up and wait.
Heavyweight fight Stipe.
Maybe.
That's the fight I want.
I'll be fucking such a, what's it called, like a fuck you to Cormier too. Like go there, fight Stipe, beat Stipe. Now Cormier has to fight you again. Like
I think that's the way you build this.
Yeah.
So here's the scorecard. If you look, that Joe Solis guy scored the second round for John. Rounds 2 through 5 for John, and that's just out of control. He for sure lost the second round. Lost the second round for sure. And then the third round, that was the toss-up round. That was the one that was like whatever. But how can you be that inept? The same
seems pretty unanimous across the board. Everybody gave 1 and 2 to
the same
Jones.
The same judge.
1 and 2 to Reyes, 4 and 5 to Jones, and then 3 was the toss-up round.
Mm-hmm.
The same judge on the Uo fight. He
and it's bullshit too. But
he goes 10-9 every round for Uo, when one judge had the other guy winning the 1 and 2, and the second round was also like, what the fuck are you doing? Who are these people? What are their qualifications? Do they watch the sport? Do they watch this fucking sport?
You're better off with former fighters judging at that.
You're better off.
I'm not a huge fan of. I've heard people bring that up in the past.
I think kind of get biased on that, right?
Way too much bias.
Because everybody knows everybody.
You rub too much elbow rubbing,
You're
man.
better off with one of us fucking doing it at this point. They don't know what they're watching.
This kind of sounds ageist or whatever, but like, if you're over 50, you probably shouldn't be doing that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because you're setting your wage, you're older, you just got onto this. But someone in their 20s who's
unless you have a background in fucking jiu-jitsu,
yeah.
Can't they
you need a
These are boxing judges. These are fucking and even with it being boxing judges, Dominic Reyes outboxed fucking John Jones.
Yeah, his kicks were great that night too.
And he was kicking Jones in the legs. You hardly ever see that, man. He did a very good
I do gotta say, I don't need to see that fight again.
That's what I'm saying. I don't need it.
I give it to Jones if he does.
I think John finishes him.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because that's what John does.
That fight starts where it left off, and that's it. If he doesn't finish him, he wins 5.
John already has the data set.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's set in place. It just picks up where it left off. It's boring, and he finishes him, or it could go the distance. I don't think we see much.
Mm-hmm.
The other baller-ass fucking fight of that was watching the Queen.
Oh, Valentina.
She kicked ass.
Such a robot.
As always. She kicks ass as always.
Oh, the spinning kick?
Yeah.
Show that for me, please. Please show me. Dude, yeah. I think what makes her so good is there's nothing outside of MMA for her. Like, she doesn't do anything other than train.
Yeah.
And travel and train. She's always traveling, training at some new spot.
Just perfect form. Bang! Right up in her shit.
Big girl's, she's like, what's she saying? She's never fought someone like me. I keep coming. I'm always throwing combinations. Just took a fucking heel to the face.
Skagoon.
I don't see anyone beating her in that weight class.
John Jones. It ends up just, she's like, fuck it, I'm gonna take you down, crucify you, and beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, her top game is so strong.
I see Khabib in her.
Yeah.
She's just a mauler.
But with that crazy, I mean, she's the best. She may be the best striker on the planet. True. Dude, that kick, that's a John Jones kick.
Fucking
she's so good. She's the best.
You know when they do that, was a crescent kick? Or axe kick?
That's an axe kick. Yeah.
When they do that, they aim for your collarbone.
Yeah, they're trying to break
your collarbone when they do that.
Jesus,
that's what they tell you to do. Oh, that would suck.
That sounds very brutal.
Yeah, I don't see anyone beating her in that weight class. And she has to fight Nunes again. I mean, or go back. You know what I mean? There's no talent there yet in that weight class. You would say what Macy Barber, but she's a hack. And I think
they brought her up.
They brought her up.
They brought her up too fast.
Yeah, she got injured in that one thing. That was weird, but I just think she wasn't ready.
So, do you think the move for John is it time to go to heavyweight? You've cleaned out the division multiple times. Nobody's ever done it multiple times.
Different generations, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You have like Demetrius, but nobody. There's no one
down there for
threat.
him either,
There's no threat of you getting knocked the fuck out.
Well, I think if he went to heavyweight for maybe 2 or 3 fights, that gives them enough time to rebuild up the light heavyweight division to where there be at least 1 or 2 guys like. I think one of those 2 could go Jones, or like at least let somebody try to take like an interim title a little bit in the light heavyweight while Jones went up, and I think he should fight Stipe at heavyweight, and then the winner of that fights DC in his retirement fight.
Yeah, that's a great move.
I think boom, and that gives the light heavyweight division a year to build itself up, and then if Jones wanted to go back and take the division back over, boom, I think it's set up for at least at that point 1 or 2 fights that would make themselves clear to us that we want to see.
What that really lines up to me is John going back down after his 2 fights at heavyweight. That gives Izzy the time to beat Paulo Costa and the winner of Cannonier. I forgot who I said that was.
And that also gives Dominic Reyes a chance to float back up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
No, Dominic Reyes is at the top.
Who's in the top 5 of light heavyweight?
Dominic Reyes is still number 1.
Yeah, he's at the top, but I think it gives him a chance to cement himself
these
as
rankings,
the top guy.
These rankings will not be up to date.
Yeah, let's just say right now, since it's Sunday, January...
February 9th?
February? It's February?
It's 9th, February 9th.
Damn. Light heavyweight. Here is your top. Oh, Valentina's still out here dominating. What do we want? Light heavyweight?
Yeah, light heavyweight. What if Stipe though? Let's say is he fighting DC, and let's say Jones doesn't go up to heavyweight. Where does that leave like Stipe? What the fuck's he doing?
He's injured, isn't he? I think he's recovering.
I think
from a fire.
3rd-degree burns.
No, I think he is though. I think he's healing right now.
Is he?
I think so.
There is the UFC light heavyweight rankings.
Who's number? Oh, okay, that's it. Santos is still number 1 contender in the rankings.
Santos, who do you think was better, Santos or Reyes?
I thought Reyes did a better
Reyes
job.
was better.
Swear to God, I didn't think Santos was winning this close. I mean,
but Santos was fucking hurt.
Yeah, that guy's never coming back. They should take him out the fucking. He's got 2 ACL bones. Like, you're not coming back.
He's gonna be like, remember Sergio Martinez?
Yeah.
After the Chavez Jr. 12th round.
To me, right now, Dominic Reyes jumps to number 1 in the next rankings. Mm-hmm. Even with a loss, jumps to number 1 because he won.
Yeah, I think you should.
The only fighters here in this top 10 that I see, we'll call it 11 because Johnny Walker is right there. The only fighters I see pushing for a title shot would be winner of Corey Anderson, Blastovich.
Yeah, those are the 2.
Johnny Walker, if he can get back, because he's special. That's a special guy. Mm-hmm. He just got. But
yeah, he doesn't have a fight coming up.
I'm not. I am not sure.
Give me Johnny Walker versus Dominic Reyes.
That's a good fight.
It'd be nice.
That is a good fight. Johnny Walker's scary dude.
That'd be a nice fight, man.
I don't think there is a current fight for Johnny Walker. No.
2 weeks out from.
And also Johnny Walker has switched gyms.
Yeah, he went to didn't he go to GSP?
He's a TriStar.
He's a TriStar, yeah.
That's
a really good.
Like you get a game planner like Faraz Sahabi with a talent like Johnny Walker. That's scary.
Yeah.
I'm pumped for him because he was in Thailand, but he wasn't even at Tiger Muay Thai.
Oh, really?
He was at some other place in Phuket. Like if you're in Thailand, you better be at Tiger Muay Thai. That's the only place I've ever heard of there, and they have killers all over the place.
I like their gym. It's outside.
It's outside. They got a dope ass kitchen. I really want we as a group should plan. We should travel to Thailand, man.
Oh yeah, and get those.
I'm not going to Thailand.
Why? It's super safe.
And get those girls that have dicks.
I saw the second Hangover movie, bro. I'm not going to Thailand.
Bangkok. We're going to Phuket though.
Phuket. Okay.
Dirty ass mind.
Fucking Thailand wouldn't be cool, but I feel like you tell people, hey, I'm going to Thailand, and they think you're going to do illegal, bad stuff.
Because that's what goes.
I'm going to watch.
When you say I'm going
to watch 12-year-olds kick each other in the head.
I would like to do that.
Hey, whoa, I'm not against any of that.
No,
I'm very for kids fighting for money.
Dude,
for families. That's a great way to.
They don't hurt each other. Like they really don't. You have like it's not just Thai girls doing this. There's the best 12-year-old, 13-year-old
Are we still talking about fighting or
fighting? For sure, fighting.
Thought we were talking about sex. Like, oh shit.
Honestly, the younger the better.
Yeah,
looking at
the best 12-year-old female fighter is this girl from Ireland who trains at Tiger Muay Thai. It's like it's safe. They don't hurt each other.
Those kids do. They'll have 100-some fights under their belts by 13.
And they're not hurt because they don't. You can't crack each other until you get strength.
It's way more.
They're touching each other.
Football is way worse than that.
Way worse.
So I know
it's 10-year-old kid who's out here giving. I've seen him progress kids CTE for sure.
Like football, even when you the worst falls, the worst hits is the shit you don't see coming.
Yeah.
If you're fighting somebody and they're right in front of you, for the most part, everything's you're aware of what's about to happen. The hits in football are the ones you get blindsided and fucking destroys you.
And then you get up and you go play again.
Even when we're skateboarding.
Fully extending for a catch.
Yeah. When we skateboarded, we go jump down fucking 12 stairs. You know what's coming. You could pretty much live through it.
Yeah, you roll.
If you hit a little rock going down the street, that's when you break your arm or rip your whole arm up or something like that. That's when you're not ready for it.
Is there any very large skaters doing 12 stairs out there in the world? Guys who weigh 240 doing shit like that? You know the football
player fucking skateboards, right? John Kelly or something? He was on the Barracks. He's on the NFL. He skateboards. He was at the Barracks. He was doing good tricks. You would think he was a year or two in.
Chris Cole.
But he's ripped and big and just doing 5-0s, grinding out. He's pretty good.
I seen the fat dude doing some cool shit.
Yeah, Chris Cole's big. What's his name?
Chris Cole's big, but he's still he's not beefy.
Yeah.
You're never beefy as a skateboarder.
I see this fat dude on YouTube though, tearing it up. He didn't get the board very high off the ground, but he did a lot of cool shit.
To get that good, it is just a shitload of cardio.
Yeah, you really.
Even when you're just thin, even if you're going to a half pipe, the pump that's pump
your legs. Yeah, your legs get really strong and
to get to that point, I think you just lose.
It's like squatting when you're doing the fucking. Yeah, you just squat and constantly
in the heat,
make speed,
outside.
In the heat. And yeah, you get and you're not using your arms, so you're not gonna have big arms.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't get. It's not jack. You just tone. Everything toned, I think.
Yeah, but then there's a fucking Bieber. No, what's his name? Well, he doesn't do stuff. Brandon Biebel. Mm-hmm. He's fucking ripped and huge, and he does manuals and grinds and stuff.
Speaking of Mike, with the last name starts with B, Mike Bibby is fucking jacked now.
Is he?
I saw him on the sideline of some college game. He's huge.
That's
fucking huge, man.
That's funny. The funniest huge dude is the dude from Remember the Titans.
Yeah. Louis Lasted?
Yeah.
I don't remember that movie.
He's the fat dude in Remember the Titans.
He was on
Remember the fat guy.
I remember the movie, I just don't remember the
fat guy from Boy Meets World.
Oh, yeah,
Vader's son.
Vader's son.
Yeah, he's ripped up.
Good for him, man. I'm happy for him. But yeah. I mean, it's been a long transition, too. It's been for, remember,
he was in Butterfly Effect, fat.
Fat as fuck, yeah.
American History X, fat as fuck.
He was always the fat dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, he
My name is Earl, he started to thin out.
And you're hey, he's getting thinner. And then now he's just a ripped dude.
I think he probably went through a certain point where he's nobody fucking likes me.
I did. He seemed like a likable guy.
Yeah, he seemed very likable, but he gets no work.
Yeah.
Everyone just kind of wanted
to
that guy. Look what happened with Jonah Hill.
He said at first with the weight loss, he was losing work because of the weight loss.
Yeah, because you can just you get typecast.
He's cast as like
Big
usually
fat guy,
that fat nice. He's like that fat nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
In American History X, he was a fat scumbag.
Jonah Hill's turned into a fucking amoeba to keep roles in Hollywood. Man. Big, small, big, small.
He does. He gets bigger. So
Dude.
It's crazy.
He's great though.
It's crazy. He became a top flight. Like the moment was Wolves of Wall Street.
Yeah.
He stole the show.
Just think of his role in the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Where he's just trying to buy those fucking high heels with the goldfish in them.
Grandma's
boy too.
Where he's literally just his main thing is sucking on a titty.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just the guy who was friends with The Office.
Yeah.
Like these small ass roles.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
No, you want to know what movie acting wise changed for me? I know it's one of your faves. Moneyball, man.
Yeah, Moneyball's great,
special movie.
Really
special
good movie. Really good movie.
Real quick, last thing to wrap up, talk about the UFC. Israel said 2021 John Jones, and he said he'll chase him to heavyweight if he has to.
Doesn't our plan we laid out for John Jones a minute ago kind of line right up with that?
It either lines right up with him fighting Izzy in 2021 or coming right back down.
Or beating that light heavyweight with Izzy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That everybody keeps saying John's too big. John's too big. I hear a lot of other people who like definitely know more than I do about it say, Izzy's gonna touch him. He's gonna hit him a lot of times because everybody looks at those two as having the same level of striking, and it's not even in the same fucking hemisphere.
Last night changed my mind a lot.
Did it? You think he's... I mean, it's weird to see him get touched.
Well, do you really think Izzy would have a lot of trouble against Dominic Reyes?
I think Izzy beats him.
I think Izzy could beat Dominic Reyes.
You think so?
Yeah.
And just seeing what Dominic Reyes... I haven't followed Dominic Reyes' whole career. There's nothing he really did there was special to me. He just fought his fight, you know? Like, he just... Like, we were like, get on him early, don't let him get his distance, don't let John start picking his spots, stay in his face, and just touch him. He did that.
That's right. There is nothing special. He didn't go and get it. In all reality, it's on Dom Reyes. You had to go. You had to go and win 4 rounds.
Yeah,
you had to win 4 rounds.
It's bullshit, but like
a champion.
A
champion's gonna get a round, and it's not even that big of a deal to me, man.
I don't.
It's just the 49-46.
Yeah, but I could live with the fact that John won that fight by a round. That's not the biggest bullshit ever.
Yeah.
That 49-46 does not make sense.
Yeah, that does not.
That's stupid, man.
What's going on? What's this? How? I want to see the tape for both of them. Adesanya and Jones.
Is Israel.
Yeah, I think
John only being a year older is crazy.
What then? Israel?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Israel had a 60-fight kickboxing career.
Nuh-uh. I thought he was.
John
I thought he was like
7 years older than that guy, man.
No.
The hairline says it.
Yeah, for real. He just looks like an older guy.
Israel looks like a young... It's that energy. Yeah. Israel keeps a young dude energy.
John's a boomer.
Yeah,
John's a boomer.
John's a boomer.
I think John naturally is just way bigger than him, though. And then this guy taking that wrestling. And... honestly, at this point, you can't, like... There's been so many people saying they're going to, take John apart. Figured him out.
Yeah.
No one can. And I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to John, because John's always been like, everyone says that. Izzy's another dude that says it. I mean... How
often, though, is it when we see these guys, and it's like, this guy's unbeatable, this guy's unbeatable. It's really like these guys, Jones, Ronda, I shouldn't say guys, fighters, Mayweather, they almost beat these people before they get in the ring.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, you see a guy just get in there and follow, like, the game plan. You've kind of always, like, I don't see why some guy doesn't just do this.
I always thought about that Holly, when Holly beat Ronda.
Yeah.
Honestly, my whole thought was like, dude, well, she was, like, moving backwards and, like, jabbing. I'm like, dude, that's all you got to do. Ronda's a straight bullet. She comes and grabs you, flips you over, arm bars you. Just jab, keep her away from you, jab, and move around. Don't let her grab
frustrated.
And she did that. She got frustrated and she got knocked out. Wait. Israel's 31?
30.
He's 30, okay. So it's a year or two, yeah, you're...
Alright, so here's John's 32 punk ass.
He's so good.
He is so good. I actually, at this moment in time, can't see that because I'm an idiot.
I think, and you know what? Gaslam was able to knock down fucking what's name. He's a short dude.
But then,
then you got
the rematch. That's another thing. Like, I'm thinking in my head, almost like the Reyes fight last night changed my mind on, is John Jones hitting that point where, I saw a little bit of something, somebody talking about this on Twitter. We've always kind of talked about it too, is look at the difference between fighters when the UFC started and fighters now. When the fight, it was like Chuck Liddell versus Tito Ortiz. Now you have guys like John Jones and these like supreme athletic guys that can do every aspect of it. And that's kind of how it was when he started clearing out this division. He beat all the old Strikeforce guys, you know, and then he beat like Machida, you know, he beat everybody.
When he beat the legends and stuff,
they're like, I'm saying, like, it's this new crop of fighters, all like Dominic Reyes, where like going into the light heavyweight round, you're okay, John Jones at the top. We have to be good at everything if we want to be at the top of the division. Is he gonna, like, all these younger guys? Are they gonna be like? Is he gonna run into this with every fight now? Because everybody's all around well mixed.
Yeah.
He was always able to exploit something in your game because he could do everything. So he does, like, almost like Belichick does against like an NFL team. Like, whatever you do best, John takes it away from you. And you just can't beat him.
So,
like,
John, 32, 76-inch height. I'm a retard, so what does that equal? 72, 6'4", 205, probably walks around 215, 220, 225. 84.5-inch reach, 45-inch leg reach. Israel. Can you guys see that?
Yes, I do see the guy.
Alright. Israel, 30, 76. He's 6'4".
Do you have the John Jones one up?
Do I have the John Jones one up?
Could you bring it up without bringing up the Izzy one? Because if you could read up the John Jones shit while this one's up.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Izzy, 30, same age.
Okay.
Height, 76, same height. 185, Izzy walks around 210, 215. Like,
that's not an issue.
Brendan Schaub said, like, Brendan Schaub is that's a big motherfucking dude. He said he couldn't have fathomed how big Israel was till he was standing next to him. He's like, that's a big fucking guy, man.
So weight don't matter.
Reach, 80, what's John's?
84.5.
Like,
he's
you're talking, like, so that John has a little bit of reach. This guy's just way better at using it. John's great at using it. This guy's the best I've ever fucking seen at using reach. It didn't work. Gastelum's that's a weird fight. You got a dude who's coming up the whole time. Everything's coming up. That's weak. That's a different thing. And you're not used to that. You're used to fighting guys who are similar.
I mean, as long as you win.
And the leg reach 44.5.
45.
Like, you're talking about very fucking similar dudes. Does Anderson Silva in his prime give John Jones a problem? Fuck yes, he does.
I think he beats him.
Maybe. Because John is better at being Chael than Chael is.
He beat Chael.
Chael is a total of probably 45 seconds away from beating two of the GOATs. Because John broke his fucking toe bad as fuck when he was raining them knees.
That's one guy that's never going to win a title. Like, he just comes up short. That sucks.
He has the biggest
biceps
of wrestling in Oregon.
Like, he promised his dad he was going to win a title.
No shit.
He was dying. When he died, like, he was dying, you know, he told me, he was like, I'm going to win the UFC title. Never fucking did it.
He got it. He's up here, though.
Yeah. But he cheated because he did steroids. Let's be honest.
But so did the GOAT.
Who?
John Jones.
Dick pills, dude.
Yeah.
I don't believe. Honestly, I believe when he says, like, he just has it all. Naturally, he probably just did a bunch of coke, dick pills.
No, listen,
you're not living
if you're
a
getting
life.
the tiny incremental amounts that you were getting from dick pills, you're not going to be randomly popping for it. Like he.
You know how this guy fucks?
I'm the most tested athlete in the sport. Of course you are.
Yeah, because you keep fucking up, bro.
Okay.
That's like the same as when people are like, Josh Gordon's getting tested all the time. Like, Josh Gordon fails like every fucking time they test him. Stop failing the fucking test.
And that's a little more unfair.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. The fact that he was ever... Well, although I did hear one of the big problems with Gordon was lean, codeine. Like, he was down in Houston. Like, he said he'd never This was up until it was in the NFL. He said he never played a football game where he wasn't drunk or high during the game.
Oh, okay.
Ever. In his whole career.
What did he do it for anxiety or like just because he
just grew up with it. Yeah, abusive, anxiety, all that. Like that was his life. He just got fucked up all the time.
In the documentary Rand University, Randy Moss talked about how they used to get high as shit before all their games.
You guys got to watch that thing, The Pharmacy on Netflix, man.
I'll check it out.
Crazy shit. I want to talk to you guys about that next time we do this.
Okay, I'll watch it. I think. Did you watch the fucking Laundry Matt, I think it's called.
No, we were gonna watch it, but she didn't want to watch it.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's really good.
Yeah, I want to watch that. I'll check it out. What else did I see? Oh, we talked about it. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, you think it's gonna win the Oscar?
I don't know. Brad Pitt's fucking cool.
He's awesome.
At
dude.
the end of the movie, I'm like, I fucking wish
Oscar
I was
for
him.
best.
Like,
Yeah.
he's badass.
What is it actually up for?
It's for best movie.
Is that all it's up for?
No, I think Leo and him got both nominated.
So Brad for best.
Brad already won the
Golden Globe.
a Golden Globe for it. He won a Golden Globe.
So best picture to me. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was good, but Joker was special.
I really want to see Parasite because I like the guy's movies. It's a foreign film. Sorry, guys.
I was gonna watch it, but I'm like, I don't want to read subtitles all the time.
I watched his other movies and they're really good. They're always strange though and like really cool. Watch Okja. I think it's on Netflix. It's about like a company who makes a genetic modified like pig that's super big.
What?
And
do you know this director's name?
It's Korean. It's hard.
Because I was gonna say.
I've seen all his movies almost.
Have you ever seen District 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from a South African
guy.
guy.
That dude did a special thing with that movie.
Did you guys both see Joker?
Yeah.
Does it take you somewhere mentally?
No.
Does it make you like think a lot afterwards?
Coming out of that, I thought it was a social commentary on our healthcare system.
And did you watch it?
No, before I watch it, I was going, man, I don't feel like going there with my thoughts tonight, so I just don't watch it.
Oh, really? No, I mean, kind of. There's just two frame of thoughts I always run into when I talk about this movie with people is a lot of people try to claim it as being white male rage. Like there's like, oh, it's an incel movie. It's about a white guy who's mad that the world is
about a clearly mentally
ill person, and it's about that and the theme of it's the like, rich versus poor, or how the rich treat the poor, how. That's
a commentary on the
society
healthcare
thing.
System, though.
It's about the health. So
it's the haves and the has-nots.
It doesn't make you think that much like that. I mean, you do notice that theme going there, but you don't like really. You just no. It's still a good movie to watch.
There was a point.
Doesn't make you.
There's a scene in that movie. You haven't seen it yet, have you? There's a scene in that movie. You'll know what scene I talk about when I tell you what happened. Only me and one other guy in the theater laughed. And we were sitting fairly close to each other, so we like looked at
Was it in his apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like so we looked down, we like pointed at each other like, you're okay, dude, because nobody else laughed.
Oh, I laughed my ass off at that. I can't believe that happened.
Jeff, have a watch, dude. It's
legit. It's a legit movie.
Joaquin is so
and I think he's probably gonna win actor.
That's what I think too. People have been hyping him up.
It's worth it. I mean, he did do it, and I liked stuff they did with the character, like with the dancing. That was really cool because like it's like that phrase saying like dance when no one's watching, like dance like no one's watching, because you dance like that saying is saying like be free.
There's no
be
like,
completely free.
Anxiety.
So when he starts doing more Joker things or like whatever, he starts dancing, and you're like he's actually becoming himself. When he's not, when he's the other guy, Arthur Fleck, he's not him. Yeah, Joker is who he is. Okay. So it's a really cool like thing they put there with the dancing, and it's like fun. It's a good movie, really good movie. Yeah, I want to see Parasite.
Did you guys see? I think we. What's the movie that came out on Netflix? A mobster movie about the
Irishman. That's nominated for Best Picture too.
I
didn't watch it.
It's just not that fucking good.
From what I've heard from people who I trust, they're like they don't understand it because Scorsese's done so much better. You did The Departed. Yeah. It's not better than that.
It's cool. Like, say we were fucking 15 and we've never really watched that many movies like that before, and this came out on Netflix. We're like, oh, we'd be like, that is so cool. But we've seen movies like that, so the whole time.
And they're his movies.
Yeah, no, the whole time I'm like, I'm waiting for this other shoe to drop. Like, oh, I saw that coming, or like, oh, he's.
That's
like,
why I didn't watch it.
There's no underneath. There's no.
And So he does these movies all the time, and you always get something. You're like, that was good. That was good. This one, like, there became a point, and the point was The Departed. You're not going to do better than that movie. You're not ever going to eclipse that movie.
I just felt like he tried harder to put the CGI shit on Pacino's face than to make me really feel like I was watching who's the guy that he played?
Hoffman?
Hoffa. Like, I think the story of Jimmy Hoffa is fucking sweet. It's
yeah,
crazy.
I just disappeared.
And when I watched like Pacino play that role, I was watching Pacino. I wanted to feel fucking Jimmy Hoffa, and I didn't.
You can't get a guy like Pacino to play a role.
I think that's what it was. He wanted to be Pacino. And it felt like Scorsese wanted him to be Pacino.
Well, it's guys like Pacino and De Niro and stuff, like, you hire them to be them.
No,
yeah, that's what...
De Niro can do other things, though.
No, but De Niro's always really De Niro.
That's what it was with this, though. I felt like it was just like, hey, look, these are all the guys that always did your favorite Irish movies. Come do it again.
Yeah, your Italian Irish movies.
And it was like,
Mafia movies.
Yeah, and it was just like...
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't watch the movie. It's like, dude, I saw this movie. It's called Goodfellas.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. It's like, it's Martin Scorsese doing what he's comfortable with, and it's nothing new and shit. And then he was bad mouthing comic book movies.
Know what it felt like? You know what it felt like? It felt like you could take the Mariners, the Indians lineups from like '95, right? Great baseball. Randy Johnson, Kenny Lofton, Albert Bell, all those guys. Well, now it's 2017 and they're playing a fucking pickup softball game for charity. That's what we watched. We watched a pickup softball game for charity. It was good, and don't get me wrong, all those guys are great.
It wasn't as good as that Danny Green movie.
Kill the Irishman.
That was good.
That's
I liked it.
It wasn't as good as that.
Cleveland. He was in Cleveland, right?
Yeah, it was cool.
Speaking
of fucking Cleveland.
What?
Real quick, I have something with that story. My friend's grandfather, my best friend growing up, you know him, his grandfather was like deep in that shit with Danny Green and had been locked away for like 15 years for all that shit.
No shit.
And then went back for another 5 because he was going to try to blow up the whole state of West Virginia for a parking ticket.
You know that mafia dude, Gotti, whatever, the real one, like in New York? You know his like grandson or his grandson is an MMA fighter?
No shit.
With like an undefeated streak. He's like this big tattooed dude.
He's walking.
Kicking everyone's ass.
His guy in the corner just shows the guy he's fighting a gun.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit.
It'd be great if he was like this like skinny ass kid with like, glasses, and then they would just lay down for him. They're afraid their family was gonna end up in the bottom of a fucking lake.
No, but in good old fashioned Italian juice head, I imagine.
Yeah, right.
He
looks like Jersey Shore, straight up.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
He's a badass. I saw one of his fights.
A real gorilla.
Yeah, a real fucking gorilla or whatever.
I actually know a guy that used to work for Danny Green and like run jobs for him.
Oh, really?
And now he just runs a terrible fucking meat place. Don't get the sausage. I'm serious. Don't get the sausage. But Cleveland, local rapper Machine Gun Kelly actually ruined.
Oh, okay. We're on this.
Yeah, I think we got to go here because the three of us all always agree. Demi Lovato is probably the most beautiful, greatest woman in the world.
Yeah, she's pretty nice.
The ass to legs.
Mm-hmm. The thigh, yeah.
The ass to thigh, like
even her nudes are just adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, just not too scandalous. Nothing.
I don't stare at them. I just look at them real quick and go away.
And I giggle. Oh man, Demi. I do.
She's forever ruined for me because there's rumors that she's with MGK, and then there's that one picture. I think it was from like 2 or 3 years ago or something like that. But the way she's looking at him, I'm out.
I'm out.
And I don't even have really.
Were you ever in?
Yeah. Sorry, Demi. That's why I haven't been returning your phone calls. I don't really have nothing against MGK. I like some of his music. I've been to his concert. I had a good time.
See, I'm more embarrassed that you said that you're in his concert.
Well, that's what it is. I can't be cool with people that like the guy.
I think that's my biggest problem with MGK. Honest to God, I'm sure I don't have a problem with MGK himself, but his fans I hate, and then by extension I hate him.
Yeah.
So
seeing her like the look, like the Google eyes, I guess she had for him. No more. I'm a Mila Kunis fan.
Oh, hey, Mila the GOAT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's the best. Mila's the best. She's never strayed away. What her and Ashton had is beautiful. It was cute on that '70s show. I'm here for it. Fuck Demi Lovato.
No,
I liked her fucking the the national anthem at the Super Bowl too. I thought she did a good job.
Yeah, everyone says she did, man.
Nah, I've heard better.
I didn't watch it.
Everyone says she does.
Yeah, I saw
Super Bowl.
people were very high on that.
Yeah, you know what? I just know she's going through drug problems. Like,
Yep.
the guy she's been with, like, dude, she's had some issues.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her.
Trash. Fuck out of here, Demi.
I'm still like, if she called me in the middle of the night and like, hey, I need a ride home,
Super
I would
Bowl,
go pick her up.
Yeah, you're gonna drive her to Kill's house.
Yeah.
Speaking of Super Bowl, how did you guys feel about the absolute immoral display of Latina ass shaking on national television?
Sometimes.
Could you put it on, actually? Or
I can't. Yeah, that's it.
Sometimes with like
Actually, the NFL's cool with shit. They're cool with videos.
I think the rules is like 30 seconds.
No, the NFL is straight up. They look at that as you propagating their product.
Yeah, I think they're that big where they just we'll still make more money than that. It don't matter. Mm-hmm. But there's times when I'll like we'll watch a fight or even kind of like the Joe Rogan Bernie Sanders thing or like this Super Bowl thing where I'll hear it and I'm like, oh, okay. Then you go on like Twitter and you're like, people found a reason to be mad about that. And it kind of blows me away. And that's kind of how I felt about
No one was talking like this when Adam Levine took his shirt off last year.
Right?
Pig.
Fucking pig. My kids were
Everyone was like, oh my God, that's so hot. And two girls do it. And they're like, these whores.
I think,
cover up.
No, it is. I think women don't like it. And I think there's like guys that are like, maybe if I act like I'm a man and I have great morals. And I'm like, yeah, that's
beta. You're saying beta, guys.
He's like, that'll make that girl like me. Like, no.
Dude, I have those are dudes that are like, I'm a feminist.
Yeah.
I support, like, if you're a good person, you support the cause. Like, I don't want someone to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't say I'm a feminist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like when people get treated bad.
I have a fucking friend who does, like, photography, and he'd be like, oh, I'm a feminist, right? I'm a feminist and all this shit. But I realized, too, like, he'll have girls, like, pose, like, half naked and stuff, right? Like, he always gets girls to do that shit.
It's a ploy.
It's a ploy, yeah. And he's like, I'm a feminist, and
all right, here you go, boy.
Naked pictures of them.
It's spectacular. They're amazing.
Oh my goodness.
They're amazing creatures.
Oh my goodness.
If that offended you, just
it offended flat ass pancake booty girls.
Yeah.
So I was like, my friend, like, he's like, I'm a feminist, and he takes pictures, like, he'll convince girls like lay in the bathtub with like flowers around them, half naked. And think, but like, what I realized, I'm like, if you're such a feminist, how come there's no like bigger set girls there?
Yeah.
Where's the fat girls? You know what I'm saying?
Or
you only ask the girls who have great bodies. Like, okay, you're a fucking feminist.
There's some thickies out there that are just amazingly.
There's all kinds of things. And you know what?
There's straight up fat girls that are beautiful out there, man.
And you know what? I'm all for it. I mean, I'm cool. If a girl has a little bit of a beer belly, that's a girl I want to hang out with.
I will say
she's a fun time.
One fat girl, not Lizzo.
Sorry.
Lizzo can fuck off.
Oh, she can kill herself.
Yeah, I'm not a
because that's disgusting. You're gross with people.
It's like she's literally she wants to say to you, oh, what? Because I'm fat, you don't want me to do it? And she just does stuff to be able to get you to say something to where she can say,
you see what happened to Jillian Michaels?
No.
Jillian Michaels, they put like Lizzo's thing up in an interview. They're talking Jillian Michaels, the what's it called?
The workout.
Biggest Loser? Yeah, the workout. Yeah. I think she's like, they showed her a video of her and she's like, oh yeah, I love her music. I think she's great, whatever. Like, but she has a real problem. She might get diabetes. She's really big. And that's a problem and whatever. And they fucking like hated on Jillian Michaels for doing her fucking job.
That's real, man.
Like, she's like, no, like, that's an unhealthy person. Like, she's
like
not.
Saying, like, we watch all those people on like The Biggest Loser or My 500-Pound Life, like, oh, they need help. So what if they can sing and they're kind of giggly and they got an uppity personality, they're fine with the weight?
You know what?
Like, it's like Jennifer Hudson. She was
big when she started.
Yeah, but she's still like super thick.
She's one of the pretty girls, too. Like, she was pretty, even big, she was like.
But she's gorgeous. And she's still big. Like, you gotta stay in your lane. It's.
Like when she went to the basketball game and just had her ass out.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. She's like, oh, if it was Rihanna, y'all wouldn't care. You're like, damn right, we wouldn't.
Because it's probably
it's not
beautiful
like
women to ever walk.
You ever like be around people who are super big and like they smell? You know what I'm talking about? Super big people who smell. Sometimes they miss a role. Sometimes they don't clean everything.
Miss a roll. They missed the 8-pack.
With Lizzo, you have so much fucking hanging out. If it was Rihanna, she's gonna be wearing some, but it's like she's gonna be covered up still. There's still way more class to it. Yeah. Like there was way more class to what Shakira and J-Lo were wearing than what Lizzo was wearing at that.
Dave, would you go to a Cavs game with your ass hanging out? No, because Dave Sheldon can't go to a Cavs game with his ass hanging out.
Yeah.
I can't. We've all fucking dealt with.
We've all tried.
Lizzo, you can't either, but Rihanna can. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
There's some shit like that in the world that we just all got to accept.
Yeah, Jeff, accept the patriarchy. Huh? Fucking. I think, we were talking to my coworker at work, dude, about just like the mobs and how they work and stuff. It's like you can only be involved with the mob. Like, say, I think it's like if your mom, like through your mother, so it's a matriarchy through the mob, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's the only way you can be involved.
Like your mom has to be Italian.
Yeah, or something like that. But you can't, you know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty progressive for the mob, right? Like,
that's
it wasn't
true.
the father, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty sweet.
And most religions just, because most of the religions are like designed to be inclusive. Like in Islam, you're supposed to love your Christian neighbors and, you know, and all those. And it's straight up like if, even way back in the day, Muslims would marry Jews, you would take your mother's religion. You would always take your
it's always the mother's religion you take over that. Because that's why I think Christian.
You're not anything. You get to choose your own religion once you're an adult.
But no, I'm saying like growing up with.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, shut your fucking face.
What kind of Christian? You're a Latino, so
no, what's it called? No, my dad was. My sisters actually grew up doing that, but since my dad didn't accept me, I went with my mom's. It's Christianity. It's what's it called? Pentecostal?
Oh, the crazy shit, the snake shit.
The bigger ones? Yeah. It's like one of the fastest growing ones, so fuck off.
They're a little crazier. Like,
well, we speak through tongues, dude. No,
there's fucking snake shit.
I don't know about snake shit. I've never seen a snake at the church, but fucking like, you know, they'd be like, I remember, dude, like I went.
Oh shit, we're at church. Oh my god, that's
like,
Jack Hanna.
Let the power of Christ go through you, and they speak in tongues and shit. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, no, I think he just skipped me, guys. I think the ghost skipped me. The Holy Ghost just skipped me.
I have a YouTube video right here where
I got a bunch of YouTube videos that show
at a Pentecostal church where a dude gets bit by a rattlesnake because he's an idiot.
The Swami in the background. Swami sucked the venom out of the guy. That's his job in the church.
This seems to be some white Pentecostal shit though. So you know it's just white people.
It's usually white people messing with the reptiles.
Reptiles freak me out, man. Like people who
they've kind of freaked me out, and I mean the main thing a reptile does is fucking nothing for me. You want to hold my snake? No, man, I'm not getting anything out of holding your.
I've been thinking about getting a poison dart frog, like a tree frog. I'll never touch it. It's gonna stay in this little cage like thing and just live there and look cool. It's like neon green and black. They look dope. But I would never have some lizard that I'm gonna pull out and bring out to show the party. That's
ruin a World Series or something.
During a World Series, during Game 7 of the 2016 World Series.
You got to be special animal to shit on Roger Davis's home run in the 8th inning of the Game 7, man.
Oh, dude,
that was a beautiful moment.
Are you guys bring up that video or?
No, I don't want. I mean, I was just letting you know it was pretty quick.
Bring up the video. I want to see a guy get bit by a snake. What the fuck?
The Creative Commons license shit. It's like other people's YouTube videos can't.
Oh, okay.
Can't do that. We can show the NFL shit because they're cool. They want you to show that ass shaking video.
Sheldon, search up the Wendy's breakfast menu. I heard Wendy's is getting breakfast.
When I lived in Colorado, I had it. It was okay.
I've seen.
What can you do different now? It's too late, dude. It's like when Microsoft tried to get into phone games.
No, the only thing that was new was Taco Bell doing it because it's. You know,
well,
Taco Bell, it's a different.
You could actually do this.
Yeah,
but I think they should do a breakfast burger.
What's a breakfast burger? A fucking croissant?
Just meat. A burger with bacon, egg, and cheese on it.
I think that's everyone has a breakfast burger practically.
Who?
I'm saying like
which fast food?
It's a breakfast
Burger King croissant.
I'll hit me with it.
That's a burger, right? It basically with sausage.
It's not.
No, a burger has
fucking meat
beef.
Sausage isn't meat.
It's fucking
beef.
sausage.
We're talking about.
But it's meat.
Jeff, just hold your fucking goddamn horse.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
A breakfast burger, dog.
Hell yeah, that looks good.
What's on this breakfast burger? Impress me, please.
Meat, bacon, egg, and cheese. Looks like a breakfast sauce. That biscuit don't look too bad in the back either.
Nah, man. They didn't have a breakfast burger at the Wendy's. Apparently, this is like a new thing because they just have biscuits and like some.
I have had a Whopper with an egg on it.
Have you?
Mm-hmm. Big Joe got it for. Oh, I said his full name again. Big Joe got it.
I said his full name, Big Joe.
People are gonna look up his tax information. Big fucking Joe.
Fucking Joe.
Yeah, he got us Whoppers with eggs on them some years ago. That was pretty good. But I think that.
Oh yeah, you can have it your way at Burger King.
Well, at one point they were serving. They had their breakfast menu in the morning, and they served just Whoppers during breakfast. So if you went to Burger King and wanted a Whopper, you could get one too. And he was like, "Could I just get egg on a Whopper?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not? Pretty good, pretty fucking good."
Thank God bless him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Such a nice guy. Thought outside the box and got everyone something.
Hell yeah.
One of the crazier breakfast items I'd ever seen at a place. Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Last time I had egg on a burger was a Kobe beef burger. It's like in Vegas. It was one of those fancy places. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I wonder if Kobe beef sales have gone up since.
I can't see the sales being hurt.
No, it's not. They're not going to be hurt for sure. I mean, the Japanese Kobe Beef Association literally has given a lot of credit to Kobe Bryant.
Oh really?
For like making their, because he's literally he's literally named after.
Is it named
his
beef?
His dad said it's the best thing he'd ever tasted in his life, so he named his son after it.
Fucking dad. He had to be great after that. You know what I'm saying?
I named my kid Cinnabon. Didn't have the same career trajectory as Kobe.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was about a fucking delectable food item, and I just forgot. THC, dog.
Oh man, it's that weed, dude. That's grown outside.
I worked at a Wendy's for a number of years, and I definitely got to say, it's just in terms of fast food, man, it cannot be touched.
It's very good. The burger quality there against other fast food burgers.
Because you guys don't freeze it, right?
Nah, that shit's like you open the package and that shit's.
The new quarter pounder at McDonald's is really fucking good.
No, that thing is legit. That's a legit ass.
The new quarter pounder is a new one? They put
fresh, never frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get that double cheeseburger meat. That's bullshit. It's got soy in it.
Usually, if you say you go to the drive-thru and order the new quarter pounder, you always have to pull up because they cook that motherfucker right when you order it. It's good, man. Fast food burger.
I like a double quarter pounder with bacon, dog.
It is good. I have got it with bacon now. That's good shit.
It's good shit.
That's a really good burger.
There was a moment in time when I used to eat a ton of fast food. Now I don't eat very much of it at all. Mostly breakfast if I do anything, but I was getting Big Macs made with quarter pounder patties.
Yeah, I've done that. That's good shit.
Fucking fat.
That's the way they used to do it.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Then they started using the double cheeseburger meat. You're paying $4 for a double cheeseburger with an extra fucking piece of bread and Thousand Island dressing.
That's the most overpriced burger, bro.
I think it's overrated. The Big Mac?
Not that good. Too much bread, not enough meat. The sauce is okay.
You get it with the quarter pounder patty, it's a new thing. For sure.
Can you still order it?
I haven't had it.
Yeah, you can. They just click the add meat button, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's pretty, at that point, it just becomes a double quarter pounder.
Oh, man, I remember working at Burger King just hating when people were like, can I get a Whopper off broiler? I was like, you motherfucker, now we gotta fucking make a whole patty for you. You're in drive-thru? You're in fucking drive-thru? Now my time has gone up.
Is any burger you got is just coming off the grill. There's there's no thing you're putting finished meat in. It just comes off the grill.
No, we never put the finished meat in, but it's frozen, so it's like, boom, we have to put it through the grill and go.
No, I'm saying, but you guys have this bin once it goes through that you just throw the fucking meat in and let it sit there till you use it, right?
Yeah.
Wendy's don't do that shit.
Oh, really?
Nah, that shit's on the grill. Sandwich gets ordered, goes from the grill to the bread. Wendy's has always been better than.
That's very. Yeah, they really are not better.
You got anything going on this week?
Know what it was? Arby's. Years ago, I had a venison sandwich. That deer sandwich from Arby's. That shit was good as fuck.
I get to try it.
Good as fuck. I was the second person in line. You could only order a maximum of 2, and they only had 50 available.
Know what I think would be very good if Arby's did a burger. Arby's like steak burger.
Now, if I go to Arby's, I only get turkey sandwiches. I always get
the Italian one.
I've learned about what that meat. That's just it doesn't. That meat. Once I've learned about the way it's like comes and shit.
With the roast beef.
Yeah, I can't fuck.
They're chicken sandwiches.
You ever hear about?
Oh yeah, I'll fucking eat a fucking fried chicken
bacon Swiss is good, man.
What's it called? Taco Bell's beef or meat? Like it has like sawdust in it. It's not like 100% meat.
It's called it's just cellulose. It's like non-harmful. It's filler.
Yeah, it's filler. Like
it's not harmful. No, it's not harmful for you at all.
It's not.
It's just. You
shouldn't be eating something that's just filler, right? I'm not saying it's harmful, but it's not good for you.
He's pretty much saying it's just like fucking grass.
No, like literally, it's better than putting soy in there.
Yeah, I hear soy's really bad.
It's bad for men. It's bad for men to eat a lot.
Are they still doing the pink slime? Remember that big thing that came out against the fast food places years ago? It was like, this is what your chicken nuggets are. And it was just like,
oh, it looks great. Yeah, the pink slime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still the same. I'm fine with it. They taste good. The McDonald's one, they're my favorite nugget.
Wendy's nuggets.
No, Wendy's nuggets are the best, but McDonald's got the best sauce.
I think McDonald's. I like the crispiness of McDonald's.
McDonald's hot mustard is so fucking good, bro. Can't eat without it there anymore. You got anything going on this week?
What time is it? I was gonna no, maybe not today, but I was gonna go right by my house. My friend Aaron started an open mic. I was gonna stop by there and do it, but I didn't practice.
That coffee place?
No. Remember where I did the Sidelines place? It's Sidelines. In Brunswick. That was like one of my first shows.
Right by Big Joe. Right by Ohio.
Big Joe's, yeah. Right next to that. Yeah. He's doing an open mic there. The same guy who hosted. That was my first show I bombed at. Like, I was not prepared as well as I thought I was. And you know what? I was very intimidated because the guys that were on there I was looking up to at the time.
Yeah.
Like, Jeremy and Yusuf and all that shit. Like, they were just like the guys. Like, they were the good dudes out and like doing shows. Yusuf's fucking like, everyone's like, he's going to be famous. And so I was like brand new to it. And like, I think it was within my first year. And I'm just like, and then like, instead of like trying to make the crowd laugh or do my jokes, I was like worried about them laughing and stuff. And I didn't know this till later. Like, you know how it really is. It's just like comics aren't gonna be laughing because they're worried about their own shit and they're thinking about their own stuff. So when they weren't laughing, I was freaking out, and I just wasn't as good.
It's the same as the public reading we just talked about. Like,
yeah.
That looked like, oh shit, that one little trigger gets in your head.
And you're like, So that was the first time. Fucking Aaron put. In the middle of my set, started playing music.
I think he did.
He did. I remember clear. I don't remember the times I kill. I put that in quotation. I don't know if I do kill, but I do really good. Like, I don't remember those as much as I remember the ones I bomb at. Like, when I fucking fuck it all up, those are the ones that stay in my brain and like, oh, you piece of shit.
It's true with everything, though.
Yeah. So, but I was going to do that later, but I don't think I'm going to make it. This week, just fucking work. I'm going to try to do some sets. I wanted to show you guys some of my jokes later after this. Because I don't get the... Thing is, like, dude, I get out of work at like 10:30, maybe 11 and stuff. It's like 12 to 10:30, whatever, and like all the open mics, all that shit are done by then. Or if I do get to them, I'm gonna be like the very last. No one's paying attention.
Cares, yeah.
And it's like when you see that, it's like fucking heartbreaking, demoralizing. Like, I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore.
Yeah, I feel.
So I'm gonna try to get out or work early this week, and you know what's really fucking me, I think, is that I don't get out so much, so like I get breaks in between everything, and then like I get a little bit rusty and then get insecure, and then I can't fucking like, it's not like I'm consistently going out every, it's just, I've been having a tough time with those. What about you? That's all I got for my show.
I got nothing going on really, going to work. I thought I had to go get a replacement social security card, and that was causing me great anxieties, because I hate doing anything like getting...
You just gotta sign up and it comes in like 6 weeks.
No, because I don't have a driver's license.
Ooh.
So I need both to get both.
Yeah.
Sarah found it the other morning.
Your social?
Yeah, she just found it in this binder. I'm like, hell yeah, bro, because I was gonna have to take a day off work. You know, because when I work, it's when the shit's open. You know, that fucking sucks too. So So I was gonna have to take a day off work, and like, I got a day off work. Hey, nope, got to go downtown, go talk to these people. I probably forgot something. Go back, like, it would have just sucked. She found it. I'm so happy.
That's my thing with too.
It's like an extra vacation day, man. It's sweet.
I fucking like I work 12 like to 10 or 11 pretty much. So I work, all day. And after I get off work, I don't want to go right to sleep, so I stay up later. And then I'm in this cycle of like, I go to work, get off at 10, stay up till like 3 or 2, go to sleep, and then I get a full night's rest. I wake up at 10. I got nothing to do. I gotta be at work at 11:50. I can't do shit. I can't do anything.
That's what
I want to, and then I have to go straight to work, and then I can't.
It's a cycle of just working.
Just working.
You do save some money though. That's the only good part.
Okay, but it's not about saving money. It's just about like I gotta get this shit done, and then I'll fucking oversleep. Not even oversleep, just sleep enough. Like.
Or when you have that extra hour, like, yeah, I'm just gonna shut my eyes. Like fuck it.
It's such a
Very
pain.
easy to
Everything's
talk.
a pain.
Talk yourself out of stuff very easily.
What about you, Dave? You got anything this weekend?
This is my last week on first shift, so.
Oh yeah, big changes coming. No more Friday recording.
Nah, I mean unless.
We could just do it at 11.
I got nothing to do most of the time Friday night, so.
Yeah, I mean
I could just get a good nap in while you guys are still at work.
Don't you work on the Saturdays mornings?
I've been like cutting it out.
Or,
So if I work Saturday morning, I'll say something. But I work this Saturday, but that's the first one in months.
I think Saturday afternoon would be fine, like we did now, I guess. I kind of because I want to go out and see more shows. Like, I feel like I don't do anything necessarily.
You done?
I don't know.
So. Couple things I want to talk about right quick before we wrap it up. You see Donald Trump's picture with his tan line?
Tan line. Oh my
awesome,
God.
dude. And he says he's photoshopped.
Did you see people edit it to like they matched up this color and then they just he looks terrible, bro.
It's awesome. He's like he blasted it. It's photoshopped, liberal propaganda, fake news.
But people matched up the color that was like right behind his ear to like the rest of the color of his face. He looks so white and pale, bro. He looked even worse.
Oh, dude, because he's not that dude. They want to talk about Bernie being old. That dude's knocking on death's doorstep. That motherfucker eats like a fucking 18-year-old. Like he eats like an 18-year-old fucking.
Those Adderalls are
and
fucking helping
he
him
lives
out.
off Adderall,
Yeah.
bro. And that fucking
Provigil.
that cough medicine or whatever. There's some like Sudafed, not Sudafed, but something like that. But when the way they make it in Europe, they're putting this ingredient in that they're not allowed to put in America. And they say when he was recording what was that show he did? The Apprentice. They say he ate it like candy. Like people that like producers on the show said he ate it like candy. And there's this picture when he first took over in the White House of his like a drawer open and he took like some dumbass picture. It was like the one where he said like on Cinco de Mayo, like I'm eating Mexican food. His drawer's open.
Trump Tower
when he has the best taco salad.
Taco salad, yeah. I did a joke on
It
that.
might have been that one, somewhere around there. His drawer's open, and in the drawer you can see packages of that cold medicine, but the packaging from the UK.
Oh, really?
And he's still eating that shit.
So is he's smuggling in illegal drugs to the United States?
Mm-hmm. And he's always
doing a lot of shit that's
jittery
illegal.
as hell, man.
I mean, Hitler was on all kinds of drugs.
And then when she fainted, and they just like kept moving her into the car.
What's his name? Hitler. Hitler was all on drugs.
Oh
The Nazis were all on speed.
They say like if Hitler wasn't on all those drugs, they probably would have won the war.
And he gave it. You know what? It was like very. I mean, when they into like the Nazi and shit, when they gave you like your uniform, it was like uniform. Here's your hat, your gun, your speed. Mm-hmm. That's how they took over so fast.
Yeah, they were all
fucking on just Adderall and shit, playing Sudoku puzzles.
We give our fighter pilots Adderall.
Do we?
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean,
they're trying to start to move to the Provigil shit that I always talk about that I want. But
Provigil shit.
Yeah. But they want to start moving to that. But yeah, man, this is a pretty funny picture. Hold up. God, I love making fun of Donald Trump. It's awesome.
He sucks.
He just embarrasses me.
But he's gonna probably win an election again.
Yeah, because the fucking dirty ass Democrats. Look at that. It's pretty hilarious right there.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Pretty much.
Looks just like her. That's hilarious. Looks like any grandma.
Yeah, for sure.
Any grandmother.
Pretty good stuff. And then Oh, you guys listened to the Lil Wayne album?
Yeah, I liked it more than Carter's 5. I think the last.
I think the first 5 tracks are better, like really good.
I haven't got.
I think it's crazy to.
Yeah, it's like 20 songs.
I think it's great.
Stop doing that.
10, 12 tracks.
Give me 15 tops, and the 15th one is a bonus track. I don't want 23, man. We don't need it. We just don't fucking need it.
I listen to Mamma Mia a lot. I like that song.
That's good.
What?
Mahogany dashboard. I do the dashboard.
That's Mahogany.
I like that one too.
I just think, he's like, what? Your crocodile have no teeth. I tell you, fuck your bitch while she breastfeeding. Like, what the fuck are you saying, Wayne? Like, I think he's losing it. I think he's actually having a seizure in the middle of the song.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't pay attention to anything in the world.
Oh, really? That's smart.
He thought 21 Savage was a group of 21 individual rappers.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's off social media, all that shit.
21 individual British rappers.
Mm-hmm.
British rapper, yeah.
They never tried to deport him, did they?
I think they kind of just gave up on that one.
It was a dumb thing. Like, he's been here for a long time. He's contributing. He's paying American taxes.
Yeah, he's rich.
Like,
he's a rich guy. Like, you're good.
Yeah.
Jay-Z got involved in all that shit, and he's fucking super rich, so.
And then I just wanted to give a shout out to my man Goku.
Yeah.
Who busted his slump this weekend.
Showed up. Back from the dead, baby.
But yeah, overall I gotta say that fight card was bullshit.
Yeah. I can't get over the end.
What did we learn today? Isn't that what Boomer and Phelps said?
Boomer and Phelps, yeah. Why are you smarter?
Why am I smarter? I found that judges in Houston can't fucking judge a card. Mm-hmm. Demi has a drug problem. I find out I can't read too well. I need to read a little bit more.
Wendy's is going to have a breakfast burger.
Yep, Wendy's going to have a breakfast burger. Swami's going to be on a web series.
A web series, yeah.
And Donald Trump has a terrible tan line.
There we go.
That's what we learned today.
I think it's a good beginning of a podcast.
And I love that.
I'm shooting the shit.
I'm shooting the shit. You know what? I was thinking about our name, right? Let's bring this up, though. Like, whatever name we would have stuck with or whatever, it still would have just sucked. Like, what name isn't taken or, like, isn't trying to be too clever?
Yeah.
Like, we had to go with something. Shit's fair.
I like it.
I like it. I do enjoy it. But
yeah, I mean, that was maybe the biggest struggle in all of this was coming up with that name.
Because whatever name we could have came up with, or like even with shooting shit, which I like. Mm-hmm. But even though, if I tell people I do a podcast called Shooting the Shit, like my coworker laughs like, you guys are fucking clever. You know,
wait till he sees my great Photoshop work.
Yeah, the great Photoshop.
Hell yeah.
Like we were, you can't do anything, but I do enjoy the name. And I think, I just thought that was a really funny thing. Like, what the fuck could we call it that was like be impressive?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Nothing like because.
Even if we called it a really cool name, it's like you guys are idiots. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was totally self-conscious through that whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys stick to it though,
Should have a quick moment of silence for the God Gay. And we're out.
Okay, that's it. Bye, guys. Thanks for listening to the podcast.
Whoa.